Rizla. Who's third one? Zainab. Soon rename. Online students, because of you all, we can't wait no for a long time. Others have to join no. If you have any problem, you have to tell me. Hmm? Can't take the phones. If you have phones, keep here. Harid, that is okay, running. Zuha, please rename your name, dear. Online students, இதுக்கு போற ஆன்லைன் போட்டுறல பாவம் சொல்லி போட்டா கடைசியில் நான் தான் பண்ண மாதிரி Right? All these fellows are there. Now we'll put them into one group. Right? Two teams are down. Next time we won't conduct online. Huh? Say what is the time it. What Zuha? What is this one's name? It is Zuha. Zuha, what is the team? Is she a new one? These people are not talking, not answering for anything. Team H. Okay. Sure. Amina, you put team I2. Zorari. Right? Okay. So as I name, you have to answer. Okay. I'll tell your name also. Right, guys, listen. Shh. Hurry. Right. Okay. Right. Welcome all of you to IBCC first quiz competition. Right. And wish you all the best for your contest and try to compete maximum as possible. The thing is, yes, first time we'll meet again and again in questions competitions like this. Right. There are few rules. Few rules are there. Right. The first rule is once the competition starts, you can't even turn back. If you turn back, we deduct the marks. Kilimma 5 marks covered. Okay? So you can't even turn back. Second thing is, I'll ask the question twice. So listen very carefully. Right? I'll ask the question twice. So when I say you are like that you don't know, right? You understand? And then we'll spin the wheel. There will be a number. According to that number, I'll be asking the question. I'll ask the question twice. Right? Two times I will ask the question. So listen very carefully. After that only we will be counting the time. Nazim, you can count the time. Stopwatch. We'll be counting the time. Each question you will have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, no? So after I ask you for two times, you have 10 seconds. Okay, no? Okay, after question, I finish asking the question, you have 10 seconds to answer. So within that 10 seconds, you have to answer. Is that clear? Right? If not, if you couldn't, you can try. Okay, you can try. If you couldn't, the question will be given to the team member. Right? The team member, anyone can answer by raising your hand. So I'll give you a chance. Right? Okay. So you have to answer in team member should answer. If they couldn't answer, the question will be going to second team. Anyone can answer. You can raise your hand if you know. Right? I'll ask you. I'll point you. Then you can answer. Right? Okay. Or third team, fourth team, fifth team, sixth team, and online teams will be given chance. Right? So if they answer, so for that 5 marks will be given. So main question from the main person, if I ask 10 marks to give the correct answer. If you couldn't answer, if a team member answers for that person, 5 marks will be given. Totally that will be counted for team as well as personally that marks will be increased. Okay, no? And then if another team member, if they answer the question, they will get 5 marks. Like that, this will continue. Right? Okay. After 3 rounds, we'll have a break, a small break. and after that again you're starting with half 3 rounds. So altogether 6 rounds will be there. Are there quickly this is finished, right? Unless if you answer, right? And what for this team, right? You will have one chance for that last person is not missing any sir, right? In the first round, the last one's answer second in you, right? And then second round, the last person's answer can be given by Mohit and other round. Okay, no? Right? I tell you, I'll point out, then you can put it there. Is it all clear? Is there any doubts? Okay. In between, no noise, you can't turn back, not no anything. Arneda? Okay. Right. We'll start from team A, right? Okay, we start. Use the my mouse. See, 457. Right. Question number 457. 457. Right. Give me one feature which is common to all monosaccharides. Give me one feature which is common to all monosaccharides. Hmm? All monosaccharides? You can quickly try. All monosaccharides. There are three characteristics, specifically three characteristics. Out of that, just one feature which is common for all monosaccharides. Hmm? A team member can try. Can try. Huh? All are. Right. But all monosaccharides we can take as reducing sugars, right? All monosaccharides we can take as reducing sugars, right? No problem. Right. Give 10 marks, no problem. Right. Are Ilan 522. 522. What shape does monosaccharides get in solid state? Hmm? Yeah, linear shape. Correct. 10 marks. Third. You all can write the questions and answers, okay? 107. 107. Okay. What happens to the energy in catabolism? Hmm? Releases energy. Right. Good. Next one. 459. 459. What kind of biomolecules, or especially what kind of carbohydrate, can be in crystalline form? Monosaccharides. Correct. Next question. Your question number is 13. Lazy question का कह दिया. 13. What is the meaning of cohesion and adhesion? Yeah. Cohesion means interaction between same molecules, like water, water. Adhesion means in between water and the other molecules. Okay, good. Mhm. Right. Next question number 705. Question number 705. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ මේ. Right. Tell me a function of chitin. Function of chitin. Or where you can find them, anything. Hmm? Time up now. That from the pen. Hmm? No. A team member. Yeah. Exoskeleton of arthropods. Or you can find in fungal cell walls also. Right? Fungal cell walls. Yeah? Exoskeleton of arthropod. Online team H1. Mariam. Your question number. Question number 90. අපි බලමු ලේසි ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Right. Question number 90. Right. Define what is ecosystem. Mariam, define what is ecosystem. I need to hear. What is ecosystem? Don't Google and copy paste the answer. I know. What is ecosystem? Okay, any team member? Team H? If you want to answer, raise your hands. Zainab, Zuha, anyone? What is ecosystem? Okay. Team I, is anyone knows in team I what is ecosystem? Okay, Amina, then you have to answer soon. Unmute and answer. Unmute and answer. Can't hear him. Speak it, whether can you hear the answer? You have to unmute and answer. If not, we don't know. Again, can you try? Oh, this is for the first time. I mean, I need the answer. I need a proper one. Any other answers? Hmm? There is a certain specific definition for that. Okay, team one can answer. Anyone knows what is ecosystem? Define ecosystem. This team, anyone? What is ecosystem? Define that. Next team. Next team. What is ecosystem? 1 point is missing. Hmm. Last time. Just try again. One more time. Tell me the answer. Okay, a place where you have to specify a certain area, a specific area which living beings and non-living beings are there and they interact, right, in between those communities. So that is the ecosystem. Okay, right. Anyhow, yeah. Okay, next question goes to team I, Rizla. Team I1, Rizla. Unmute, right? Your question number is no, it was given online. 24. Question number 24. First time, no, there will be small errors. When you're doing second time, it will be everything will be okay for it, right? Question number 24. Okay, this is the here online. Which property the solubility depends on? Which property of water the solubility depends on? Why water is soluble? Guys, please don't give the answer if the main one is there still she has time, no? Right? Okay, Rizla, what does the solubility depends on? What does the solubility depends on? Sorry? Polarity. Yeah, correct. Polarity. Good. Hi. A team member can answer for me. Like as a direct message, you can put, okay, your answers. Alright. Even when I ask other teams also, you can answer, right? Online can answer. You directly put the message for me, right? So then I know. Alright. Polarity. Answer is correct. Next question. Okay. Team one, second member. 558. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. Should give you a special question. 558. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. What is the sugar type in ATP and ADP? What is the sugar type in ATP and ADP and DNAs and DNAs? Sorry, and RNAs. ATP, ADP, and RNA. What is the common type? Specify that. Ribose. Okay, ribose. Good. Are commonly pentoses in RNA? Ribose. There. Right. NAD and ADP. Right. Next. If other question goes, you spin that up. Then quickly you can go. 320. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. 320. What is the reason for the materials in general to become denser when they solidify? What is the reason generally for the other materials to become denser when they solidify? Normally, when something is being solid, they become denser. Why? What happens to the molecules? Hmm? Because they compact or because they contract. Contracts. Okay, good. Right, next, Shamima. 45 in lazy question. Hmm. What is the monomer of hemicellulose and where is it found? Tell me the common monomer, it's fine. Who raised the hand first? After. Next team. Hmm? Yes. If you know the right, tell the answer, right? If not, right. Right. Commonly pentose, right? And in substrate cell wall. right? Your question 715. 715. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. Give me two functions, right, relevant to two structural polysaccharides, right? Two functions relevant to two structural polysaccharides. Right. Right. Cellulose cell wall, right, as a structural component in plant cell, even in chlorophytes, it's there, right? And hemicellulose cell walls of plants. Right. Next question, 647. 647. Your question is, why all carbohydrates are not macromolecules? Yeah. Because monosaccharides and disaccharides are small, simple molecules. 138. 138. 138. Your question is, tell me the hierarchy level of organization from molecules up to biosphere. Okay, very good. Right. Last 11 electricity board. Right. Good. Next. Online. Sorry. Online team H2. Team H2 kauda. Team H2 nani. Oh. Team H1 is there. There's team H2. One baby. Okay, team H2 nani. Ashfa. Okay. Rename her. Team okay. Team H2 Ashfa. Your question is 343. 343. Right. At 0 degrees Celsius, what happens to water? Ashwa pen lagi. Nah. Right. Ashwa paanch bhej. Okay. Team H, anyone can try. At 0 degrees Celsius, what happens to water? There's a specific thing happening. I need the term. Team H. Yeah, I know. Don't tell me the common word. There is a certain word I want. Team H. No one to answer. Okay, team I. Team A. Anyone? At 0 degrees Celsius, what happens to water? Yeah, that is a common thing, right? Only one chance. This team, huh? No, 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 participant. At 0 degrees Celsius, what happens to water? Yeah. The molecules becomes locked and becomes a crystalline lattice, which call ice cubes. Crystalline lattice kiyane kona. Right. Next question is going to team I2, Amina. Okay, team I2, Amina. Okay. Your question is spinning. 283. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. 283. Because of what ability, right? The aquatic organisms can survive inside water in cold regions. Because of which ability they can survive in cold regions. Amina, your turn. Unmute and answer. What's the ability? Okay. Rifana, what is the answer? Rifana, you raised the hand. Sorry, yeah. I didn't get you what? Okay. I need another certain specific word also for that. Another term. What is the main ability that what is the main thing, main function of the water relevant to that? That's the main function. We have a like we have a certain term for that. Mm, no. It's simple thing. Anyone in this? Yeah, differential expansion in freezing or expansion upon freezing, right? You have to specify that word. Alright, ilang question එක again. Team A Abdurrahman 152 152 ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. ධාතු සේන රජතුමා හදපු ඇවේ නම මොනවද? Okay, not that one. 152. What does the CVG disease involves? What does the CVG, right, involves? What does CVD involves? Huh? Okay, what type of organs or whatever it is? What? Huh? Only heart. Huh? What does CVD involves? Okay, fine. Heart and the heart is fine. Cardiovascular diseases, heart and blood vessels mainly. Right. Okay. Good. Don't get panic. Okay. The question is lazy na right. Please don't send the messages through WhatsApp because I can't see. Right. Directly chat to this one. Alright, next question. 410. 410. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. 410. Tell me a role of property of cohesive behavior. Is it? What's the main role of property of cohesive behavior? Main role. There's one main thing. Yeah. Conduction of water or transferring water through the xylem against gravity. Wait, that is one of the main. Okay. Right. For that one, there is another answer. I will tell you that later. If I tell you, it will come in a question. Right. ඊළඟට 314 Hafsa. 314. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. එකයි එකයි කීයද? 314. What prevents the plant from becoming too warm in sunlight? What prevents the plant that from becoming too warm in sunlight? Yeah, transpiration. Right. Okay. Okay, correct. Transpiration. Right? Transpiration. 434. Next. Shahan. 434. What has the general formula as CxH2OY? What has general formula CxH2OY? General formula CxH2OY. Carbohydrates. General formula of carbohydrate CxH2OY. 657. Okay. You are lucky actually. Tell me three examples for polysaccharides. Tell me three examples for polysaccharide. You are new, but okay, fine. Try. Three polysaccharides. Huh? Try. Okay. Three polysaccharides. Yeah, you tell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Very good. Start cellulose and glycogen. Right. Sorry. ඊළඟට 117. 119. Sorry, 117. 117. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. In animals, right? Tell me two main systems which supports in coordination. In animals, tell me two main systems which supports in coordination. Like two main types of coordination also. Any two main types. System පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි. නැත්නම් at least two main types. Team, nervous system, muscle system, skeletal system, even hormonal coordination, right? All of them. Okay. System right. Next question. 510. Who? Online. Right. Team H1. Nah, team H3, ne? Zainab. Team H3, Zainab. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. How to spell biology? I don't know, right? 510. much my question is given customer insurance count 510. Wow. Zainab, you're really lucky. Give me an example for fruit sugar, the main category. The main category of carbohydrate, what comes as a fruit sugar. What do you call as fruit sugar? Okay. Zainab couldn't answer. Team H, another one can answer soon, if you know. Sorry? Mm, can't hear properly, ma. Again, can you please make it loud? Fructose, yeah, fructose. Fructose is correct. Who told the answer? You know? Right. Okay. Fructose is the answer. Fruit sugar. Bloody sweet. Okay. Right. Next one. 539. Team. Oh, team I3. It's Zainab. Ne. ಇಲ್ಲ ஒரே மாதிரி போட்டுக்கொண்டு போய் தெரியா ரைட் ஓகே டீம் ஐ திஸ் இஸ் ஜெய்னப் அரே ஜைனப் ஓகே ரைட் டீம் ஐ த்ரீ ஜைனப் 539 539 ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි what is the monomer units of disaccharides and polysaccharides what is the monomer unit of disaccharides and polysaccharides what is the how disaccharides and polysaccharides produced by sorry can you repeat the question again disaccharides and polysaccharides are produced by which component? Try again, try that. What's the main unit which forms the disaccharides and polysaccharides? Time out. Okay, same team. Team I neither. Team I got the answer from Amina. Oh, nah, Amina the team. Okay, team I Amina has answered monosaccharides. Yes, monosaccharides. Correct. Ilangata. No, no, right. 591. 591. 591. Out of three types of disaccharides, what are the types of reducing sugars? Tell me two. Maltose and lactose. Correct. Reducing types. Next, 708. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ වර්තමාන ජනාධිපතිවරයාගේ නම කුමක්ද? What is the question number? 788. 708. 708. The MCQ master ඔක්කොම කරලා දැන් පුළුවන් ඈ. Right? Give me two examples for linear polysaccharides. Two examples for linear polysaccharides. Don't give up, just give a try. தெரியாது போய் செல்லணும். I need two. Huh? Team members can try. Anyone in the team? You can't see any reaction whether it is correct or wrong. I want to tell. Right? Anyone in the team? Time open. For the team members, 5 seconds. This team. cellulose, pectin, amylose, inulin, olanin polymorphisms. ඔබට මතක නැහැ මට අමතක නැහැ. හරි. පියන් ඊළඟ question එකට. කවුද? පහදා. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය 132. 132 නේ. What is the name of Joe Biden? Sorry. Okay. 132. Generally, in what type of organisms does heredity and evolution occur? Generally, what type of organisms this heredity and evolution occurs? Any tries? Next thing. Stand up and answer. Living organism. I know that. Huh? Even from single cell organisms to up to complex cellular organisms. That means or unicellular as well as multicellular organisms. Right? Right. Okay, your question number 251. 251. 251. Next time I have to arrange all the questions like when I press the button 251, it should come. Quickly draw and show me. That's why I gave this paper. Quickly draw and show me, right? How the hydrogen bonding of water happens. Draw and show me. Right? Draw the hydrogen bonds between water, like at least one bond in each. There are certain criteria I will see. If all correct, I will give marks. If not, no. So just draw a hydrogen bond soon between two water molecules. I see. How to draw one? Huh? Yeah, 25 seconds. Draw soon. I can remember I drew in the board also. Sure. Huh? Zero. Okay, sure. Now, where are the hydrogen bond here? What is the hydrogen bond? This one. This one. Okay. I'll keep this answer, but is there any other answers who's as in the team? In the same team? No. Your team? If I have more accurate answer, I'll give marks for that. Huh? Name the hydrogen bond. Name it. Right. Okay, I'll get the answer for this one. Because here in both of these diagrams, you have mentioned H and O bond is there. In between water molecule, H and O bond is there. But really what happens is I have drawn when I'm drawing, right? The bonding is happening between the lone pair of electron and the hydrogen. That is the hydrogen. So this one, you want. You. Okay. Right. Next question, question number 30. H. Izza. Wait, Azza. Izza. Azra. Right. Question number 38 ne. Lazy question එකක් දෙන්න. 38. At present, why the natural resources are overused? Because of what? Because of what's the reason for the natural resources taking or like using more than the requirement? Because of, could you elaborate? What do you mean by due to the population? Yeah, because of the increased rate of population. Due to the population, because the population is growing, increasing. Because of the increasement, yes, it is. Okay, good. ඊළඟ ප්‍රශ්නය 437 ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. Who will be the future president in Sri Lanka? Sorry, wait. 437. මම lazy question එකක් අහනවා පොඩි නිසා. හරි. What type of taste is there in simple carbohydrate molecules? What type of taste is there in simple carbohydrate molecules? What type of taste is there in simple carbohydrate molecules? 18. Sweet taste. That's such an easy question. Right? Okay. Very good. Sweet. See how sweet that question is. Right, okay. Next, Kauda, online. Team, Kauda. H, who is that? Zuha. உங்களுக்கான வினா 555. Right. Pansiya panas paha. What is the main type of sugar, the name of the sugar, right, which the DNA has? What is the main type of sugar which the DNA has? Unmute and answer. What is the main type of sugar? I need the specific name of that sugar. Sorry? What is the specific name of the sugar which DNA having? Right. Same team. Anyone? Zainab, දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා. Rizla, what is the answer? Ribose. This team? This team? Deoxyribose. கேக்குற கேள்விக்கு தான் ஆன்சர் பண்ணணும். I asked, what is the specific type of sugar which the DNA consists of? Specific type of sugar is deoxyribose sugar. Could answer right? Pentose is not the answer because I won't give the pentose because it's a common sugar. Right. Are ඊළඟ question එක who? Huh? I go. Rifana. Your question is number 33. අපි බලමු ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්න. Hmm. 33. Pelisi ප්‍රශ්නයක්. If 5,555 monosaccharides join together in a linear form, how many water molecules will release by condensation reaction? If 5,555 water molecules, monosaccharides, right, joined in a linear form, how many water molecules will release by condensation? 5,555. 5,555 monosaccharides joining in a linear manner. How many water molecules will release by condensation reaction? 5,554. Good. Nice. Okay. Rifana. Good. Hari. Ilang question nila. Huh? Round computer. Huh? Round one complete. Okay, end of the round one, we'll see the marks. You will see how many marks that you have scored. Satpat gala balam. Now, how was your first round experience? Good. Safe. Uh, and next time we'll combine chemistry also. Huh? Why only biology? Hmm? Physics? Then I will have to keep the entire quiz competition for like 2-3 days. Because when you write the answers, then okay, right, write in the formula, and when you get the answer, it will take 2 hours. You keep the calculator. I think bring the calculator. Right, end of the first round, we'll see how many marks you have scored. Okay. The team A has scored 50 marks. You applaud. Team B scored 35 marks. I expect more from you, right? Okay. Team C scored 30 marks. Team D has scored 35 marks. Team E got 45 marks. Right? Team F got 25 marks. Team H online got 15 marks. Team yeah. Team H, yeah, 15. Team I, 15 marks. Right? Overall, currently, Team A, right, in the first place, and Team E, 45 marks, just 5 marks below, right, in the second place. But until the last round, we can't tell who's going to win, right? Because I can remember science quiz competition was there. First 3 rounds, right? That one team, they got low marks. Last round, they captured and they got low. Right? Okay, fine. Alright, Abhiyamu round number 2. Starting with question number 225. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ ඉන්න කට්ටියගේ දෙනාද? 225. Okay. 225. Your question is, wow, you are very, very, very very lucky. Is water an organic molecule or inorganic molecule? Inorganic molecule. It's again 225 again. Lucky to the end, right? Okay. Water is an inorganic molecule. Right. Next question. Not spinning. 248. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. What is meant by delta negative? What is meant by delta negative? What is it? What do you mean by delta negative? Delta negative means what? In water molecule. What does that mean? What is delta negative? Partially negative. Delta negative means what? Partially negative. Delta means partially negative, right? Simple things don't miss. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය 491. 491. How many carbons are present in a molecule of tetrose? How many molecules? How many carbons? 4 carbons. 4 carbons. ඒවගේ chances හොදිනවා 393. ඔබට ලැබෙන question. දලදා මාලිගාව පීඨා ඇත්තේ කොහෙද? 393. What is solubility? What is solubility? All level knowledge එකකින් හරි කමක් නැහැ කියන්නේ. What is solubility? Oh. What is solubility? I need another 2 terms specifically. Next thing. Okay. I'll give another one chance. I need another few things more there. Okay, next tip. I'll give another one chance. Tell you answer properly. Okay, if others didn't answer properly, I will try to give sure Nahartam. This thing. Did I ask you earlier? Okay. 1 point means the maximum mass of the solute. The maximum mass of a solute which can be dissolved in 100 grams of solvent. In a solvent of 100 gram mixture away. The maximum mass of a solute which can be dissolved in 100 grams of solvent at a certain temperature. At a certain temperature. Yeah, Angalatun, Digalatun, like Ali at a idea. Okay. So that question nobody answered. Wow. Looking like a wow. So 393 is not a good number. Right. Next question 126. 126. It's very good. Very good. Wow. What is the basic structural and functional unit of life? I was thinking whether asking or not common negative. I have to bring up plug point. Plug point. Plug point. Yeah, soon bring I to five. For now, remove that and give that O final case bar. Get it off? Wait. At least the wire code. Right. Next question. Hasina. Sheikha Hasina. 122. 122. What is a gene? Gene. What is a gene? I need a simple idea of what is a gene. What is a gene? Yeah, what is a gene? First generation storage of what? Refrigerator. Huh? What is a gene? Yeah, any team member? Or yeah. What is a gene? With online, anyone answers? Team H, anyone? Raise your hand. No. What is a gene? Team I, team H one. Okay. What is the answer? Don't remove. Pin mode. That is why man I use it. Okay. If is adding, put this one. Here, take that plug point and put here. Okay, keep this in the middle. Keep this in the middle. You will put the plug point here and plug both the laptops. Mm. Okay, put this one also. Yeah, ಇದು ಈ ಸೆಂಜ ವೇದ put in the middle. No, that is also the middle. Okay, right. Okay, what we were asking? What is a gene? Ah, what is a gene? Right, this thing. What is a gene? Made up of fire, M&A. What is a gene? Okay, you. Yes. A part of a DNA which has information which is being passed to the generation. Right? No. Yeah. That is G, that is J. This is GENE, gene. Right? Okay. All right, next question. Online. Online first person. Oh, the teammates one, Mariam. Your question is, your question is question number 156. Give two CVDs. Give two CVDs. Tell me two CVDs. CD DVD ne bhai. Give two CVDs. Mariam, your chance. Sorry, I didn't get. Give me two CVDs. CVD. Two CVD. Team member. Hmm? Give two CVDs. Tell me too soon. Two. At a stretch, I need two. Team two. Team I can try. Team I. Anyone? Team A. Huh? Chronic what? And heart cancer. Okay. Angina, myocardial infarction, thrombosis, right? High blood pressure, low blood pressure, इतना जाएगी two CVDs, cardiovascular diseases. Rifan, I will get your answer because the same thing you have mentioned, right? Okay, that is why. Okay, thrombosis is okay. It's a disease, thrombosis formation, thrombus formation, but you have mentioned the same thrombosis in different facts. Again, say right? Huh? Two answers, please. Look here. Right. Next question. Woodman, what are you doing? Type 1, 2, 3 into 3 cells separately. It was to click color select. Okay, now stop and then. Right, randomly. Who's next? Online finish. I. Team I. Rizla. What is the property of water in which polar water molecules are attracted to ions and polar compounds, making these compounds soluble? What is the property of water in which polar water molecules are attracted to ions and polar compounds, making these compounds soluble? What is the property? Sorry? Another one specific word. Anyone? Okay. Anyone in the team? Correct, but I need a small specific term. What is the property of water in which polar water molecules are attracted to ions and polar compounds, making these compounds soluble? Next team. I need a certain specific term. Correct, the team? No? Right, finish. Channel is done. Teammates, no. Solubility. Solubility. Everyone try to tell what's relative. Yeah, hurry. For here, why makes it soluble? Because of the solubility. Right. Next question, 585. 585. Oh, how online online finish. Team I finish. Mr. Mohit. 585. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. What is the type of the reaction which the glycosidic bonds are formed? What is the type of reaction which the glycosidic bonds are formed? Nah. What? Out of you both, Kaudan. Huh? Okay, then. Fine. Condensation reaction. Condensation reaction. ඊළඟ question එක. Zainab 634. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. TV එක හොයාගත්තේ කවුද? 634. 634. Give two types of food, right? Where the sucrose stored in plants. Two types of foods, anything. Two types of anything which the sucrose stores stored in which kind of plants? Where are the places which the sucrose stored? Places, the food type or whatever it is, anything. Mm-hmm. Beetroot. Sugar cane and beetroot. Correct. 10 marks. Right. Ila question nega. Shamim. 415. ඔබට ලැබෙන question එක. දර්ගා නගරයේ පිහිටා තිබෙන්නේ කොහෙද? Yeah. Darga Nagare. Darga Nagare Kwetin. Huh? Who told India? It is in Sri Lanka. Right. Hey, wait. What is the question number? Huh? 415. 415. Tell me an example of a substance which undergoes anomalous expansion on freezing. Tell me an example for a substance which undergoes anomalous expansion on freezing. Hmm? A substance. What we call after the anomalous expansion. Wait, you tell. Okay. Tell me the substance which undergoes anomalous expansion on freezing. Still thinking. What was your first answer? Water. Sure? Water. Sure. Correct. If you give an answer, be confident first. Is the answer. Right. Okay. After undergoing, what's the name we know? Ice cubes. Right? The substance which undergoes is water. After undergoing, convert into ice cubes. Sorry. ඊළඟ question එක 553. බඩගිනින්නේ. බඩගින්නේ නැද්ද? 553. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්න. What is the main constituent in FMN, FAD, and NADP? What is the main constituent? Like generally, as a carbohydrate type, you tell no problem. What is the type of the carbohydrate which is there in as a main constituent in NADP, FMN, FAD? Main type of carbohydrate, monosaccharides. Next, question number 135. 135. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. What are the components in cell theory? Last one. Last one. And that is one main thing. Okay. Tell me all four. Yeah. Okay. Tell me the three. Okay. Right. First thing is now as 4, 3 you can tell. Right. Cell is the basic structure unit of life. Cell is the basic functional unit of life. Right. All new cells are forming from pre-existing cells or previously existing cells. All organisms are made up of one or more number of cells. Right. Okay. Next question. Next one. 270. 270. Who is the first lady prime minister in the world? 270, sorry, yeah. What are the two major properties of water each used in xylem in transportation of water? Cohesive power and adhesive power. ඊළඟට team කවුද? H. Team H. Which one? Second one is absent. One or three can answer. நம்ம Singapore area. Right? Okay. One is there, three is there. Out of you both, right? Raise your hand, so I will give you the chance. Right? Mariam and Zainab is there. Team H. Your question is 656. 656. 656. Such an easy, difficult question. First, raise your hands, and only I will give the chance. Okay. What is the most abundant group of organic compound in the earth? What is the most abundant group of organic compounds in the earth? Raise your hands soon. H1 or H3? Quickly. Mariam, Zainab. Time out. Team එකත් ඒ දෙන්නම නේ වැඩ නැහැ. Team I. Team I. Yeah. Okay. Rifana has sent me the answer first. Right? Team I for Rifana. Okay. Good. Carbohydrates. That's an easy question. This question උත් නෙමෙයි මේ අතර. හරිද? හරි. ඊළඟ question එක. Team I 2. එයත් නැහැ. Right? Anyone who's raising your hand first, you will be given the chance. Right? 213. 213. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. 213. At 213 එක අපි අයින් කරමු. 76 අයකෝ. 76. What is the common type of organism? What is the common type of organism? Amoeba, paramecium, and euglena belongs to. Now I'm asking this way. Okay. Rizla, what is the answer? Unicellular organisms. Unicellular. Correct. Right. Next question. Online harne. Okay. Abdul Rahman. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය ප්‍රශ්න අංකය 672 බොඩ පැකට් 672 Tell me three types of glycosidic bonds which are available in carbohydrates. Three types of glycosidic bonds in a simple manner. Types of glycosidic bonds are there, no? You know that. I'm thinking. Yeah, types of glycosidic bonds are there. The way they are joining. Like that, how many? Tell me three types of glycosidic bonds according to the way they join. Hmm? Team members. Ah, you can't talk. Reduce 5 marks. 1, 2, 4, 5. But one two glycosidic bonds, 1, 4 glycosidic bonds, 1, 6 glycosidic bonds. Okay, correct. Right, next 171. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. මහා උඩක දැවැන්තියා සිටින්නේ කුමන කාටුන් චරිතයකද? 171. Wait. What is the type of organism which lacks an organized nucleus? What type of organisms which lacks an organized nucleus? Prokaryotes. Prokaryotes. Correct. 538 Hafsa. Basic account අමාරු ගන්න. 538 ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. ලංකාවේ දිගම ගම කුමක්ද? What is ලංකාවේ දිගම ගඟ? Huh? අරේ ආමාර. No, no, no. 538 no. The glycerol molecule is produced from fill the blank. Give me one type of monosaccharide that is in the name of the monosaccharide. That is. What is the name of the monosaccharide which the glycerol molecule is produced? What type of monosaccharide forms the glycerol molecule? What is the monosaccharide there? Kekrade monosaccharide was good exercise. What is the name of the certain monosaccharide type? Visceral, yeah. Last week I taught. Huh? Visceral, yeah. Three trials. Right. Next question. 362. 362. 362. Give me the simplest idea or definition. What is called a solute? What is the solute? What is the solute? What is the solute? Dissolving substance. The substance which will be dissolved. Right. Next. Kalau may para chance එක තියෙනවද කියලා. That is good. 450. Wow. 450. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. What is the simplest form of carbohydrates? Monosaccharide guys. Depois ninguém ia lá com patia. Right. Next. 421. If you give the correct answer, I'll give this chocolate. 421. What is the speciality in organic compounds? What is the speciality in organic compounds? Manama. What is the speciality in organic compounds? Not chocolate. Okay, team member. Because it contains carbon. Because it contains carbon. For us, you need chocolate. Right, next. Only. H3. H3 Zainab. Question number 392. 393 was the upset question. What is the characteristic which the solubility depends on? What is the characteristic which the solubility depends on? If you give correct answer, I'll give chocolate. Again, mulu kari nothing. Zainab, what is the characteristic which the solubility depends on? On what? Okay, Rizla. What's up? Sorry. Again. What's the solubility depends on? What's the quality that solubility depends? Polarity. Okay, Rizla. Team I. Rizla. 5 marks. Right. Next. Team 1. Team I. 11. Okay, 2 people are there. Raise your hands. 347. At which temperature the water shows its maximum density? At which temperature the water shows its maximum density? Rizla. 4 degrees Celsius. Correct. Right. Ila question nigga. Wait. Fourth person, right? 3. Customer question again. What is the meaning of logos? What is the meaning of logo? Simple question. What is the meaning of? Now there's bios, logos. So what is the meaning of logos? So that is easy question. Study of. Bios, logos means what? Study of life, biology. Study of. Right. Right. Come on. 211. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. ඒකේ පාප වෙන ප්‍රශ්නයකට මේක ගන්න බෑ. Economics. We have another question. $414. बोलो. 414. What is the major elemental composition of carbohydrates? Hmm? What was this? Hmm? What is the major elemental composition of carbohydrates? I need one straight answer. A team member. CHO. CHO. Major elemental composition. Right. Next question, 405. Which property of water, I mean H2O, allows penetration of light? Which property of H2O allows penetration of light? Team? This team? Transparency. Transparency of water allows penetration of light. Right. Somewhere my phone is ringing. Hmm? Give me a second. Oh. Hello. నాలుగు మార్నింగ్ అంటే 8 9. 419. 419. What is an inorganic molecule? What is an inorganic molecule? The molecule which does not contain carbon, mainly, right? As a main constituent. Our Elan question, nigga, 344. 344. Sincere Hatal is father. What is the capital of Sri Lanka? Where? What? Samarkand? Capital of Sri Lanka. Samarkand. What is the capital of Sri Lanka? Colombo. Huh? That is not the question, huh? What is the question? 444, no? 344. Hmm? 344. Sabaragamun's question. 344. At what temperature does the water molecules becomes locked into a crystalline form? At what temperature does the water molecules becomes locked into a crystalline form? Okay, team. 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius. Right. Okay, next question 623. अभी हम 40 question है काम 623. Right. 623. What type of sugar is sucrose? What type of sugar is sucrose? Only one chance for this question. What type of sugar is sucrose? Is it reducing or non-reducing? Wrong. Finish. Just finish. I got one chance only for that question because only that answer. Reducing the non-reducing. Right. It is non-reducing sugar. Non-reducing sugar. Hmm? Right? Andra matakatiyagan, right? 502 online. Teammates hatara Zuha 502. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. Generally, tell me a form which ribulose exists. In which kind of compound the ribulose exists? In which kind of compound the ribulose exists in? or in which form the ribulose exists in. No, I need a certain name for that. In which component the ribulose exists in. Anyone in the team? Team H? Team I? Hmm? RUBB. Ribulose bisphosphate. RUBB. Correct. Right? Ribulose exists in ribulose bisphosphate. We call RUBB will study in photosynthesis part. Right? Okay. ඊළඟට I4 Rifana. I4 Rifana, your question. உங்களுக்கான வினா 95. 95. What is meant by metabolism? What is meant by metabolism? Again? Okay, in a living organisms where? Occur in a living organisms where? Where? In living organisms, what do you mean by living organisms? Now, living organisms means I am also living organisms. On my skin also can occur. Now, is it metabolism? I need a proper one. Where is it? Hmm? No, that is not a complete answer. Any other answers from team I? Team I, no? No, I need some specific answer, like for a point. Okay, you are telling the definitions. I need with including certain exact specific place or area. Yeah. Okay, time up. Team A. Is team in a cell. In living organisms, in a living cell, right? Okay, sum of all the reactions, anabolism plus catabolism, together in a living cell, living organisms, living cell. Good. Ilang question nika. Huh? Round two finish. Oh wow, looking like a wow. Round two finish. You have calculated, no? Ikra. Hurry, end of round two. Whom do you think will be the first? Huh? अभी बालम होगा तो ending है. Huh? Freezing out. Any freezing. Vembula. Okay, end of round two. End of round two. Team A got 30 marks. Total, and in total, now they are in 80 marks. Right? Right? In total, 50, okay, 80 marks. Right, 80 marks. Then team B, round 2, 40 marks. So altogether, 75 marks. 75 marks. Okay, then five only gap. I don't know. Previously had a big gap. Okay, now 5 mark gap. Team C. Team C. Round 3, round 2, 25 marks. Altogether 55 marks. 55 marks. Right. Team D have got 35 marks. Right. Boys team. Altogether 70 marks. Okay. Right, is in now. Team E, next round, this round 30 marks, right? It's got 75 marks, right? 75 marks. Then team E, 3F, team F, the last, they have got 15 marks. So 25, 35, 40 marks, right? You have to come forward, right? Team I, online, Nepal Antang, I never H. Team H, Shape they have got 25 marks. So altogether again 40 marks. Team I, this round, 5 marks and leading, right, by 20 marks, right? Okay, so total 20 marks in the end of the second round. So still team A is leading with 80 marks, and in the second place for now, team B and team E is there, right? And the third place again, team D is there. We'll see in the round 3. We go to round 3. Round 3 ගිහිල්ලා අපි යම් පොඩි break එකකට හරි. Right, round 3 starts with question number 632. අපි බලමු round 3 එකේදී මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. Will you keep your place or will you keep your place? බලමු. 632. 632. Your question is, right, what type of component or compound which is translocated via phloem? What is the compound which is translocated via phloem? Just sucrose. Any things to add for your answer? Nothing to add. Okay, as I asked the compound, answer is correct. Sucrose. But what is the special form? Liquid sucrose. Right? Okay, hereafter when you mention as liquid sucrose. Okay, as my question was what is the compound? Answer is correct. Right? Okay, next question. Okay, 387. 387. Over the 11 percent. What is the reason that both polar and ionic components can dissolve in water? What is the reason, right? Polar and ionic compounds can dissolve in water. What is the reason? Tell me one reason why polar and ionic compounds can dissolve in water. One of the reasons. Tell me one reason. No idea. Any team member? Why? Why? Why polar and ionic compounds dissolve in water? I need a specific answer. Yeah, now Hafsa can't answer. Your team. Because water makes hydrogen bonds with polar and ionic compounds. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. 545. Who's next? 545. Over to Labina Prashni. 545. What is the type of carbohydrate which works as a respiratory substrate? What is the type of carbohydrate which works as respiratory substrate? Yeah, what is the type of the carbohydrate? Monosaccharide. Glucosamine monosaccharides. Right. Next, 633 Arshak. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. What is the spelling for your name? Wait. Which disaccharide acts as energy reserve in plants? Sucrose. Sucrose. Correct. Next question, 509. 509. Your question is, what is the other name which we call for grape sugar? What is the other name which we call for grape sugar? Next team. Glucose. Grape sugar means what? Glucose. Specifically glucose, right? Maltose is correct. Glucose plus glucose, but specifically it is glucose, grape sugar. Hasina. 210. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. I give another question. 321. 321. Why water is a liquid at room temperature? Why water is in liquid form at room temperature? Why water is a liquid at room temperature? Because of hydrogen. Because of hydrogen bonds, water is a liquid. So, right. Okay. Right. Next question. Online. Oh, the team HK පළවෙනි කෙනා Mariam. Mariam. Okay. Aksha is there. Put her to one team. Okay, Mariam, your question is 321. Can you know that? Yeah. Next question. No, next question. 348. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. Online නේ. Mariam, your question is what is the specialty in water at 4 degrees Celsius? What is the specialty in water at 4 degrees Celsius? What is the specialty in water at 4 degrees Celsius? Tell me one main please. Okay. Team members, teammates, anyone? What is the specialty of water at 4 degrees Celsius? Okay, Rizla. His team. The maximum density of water. Right? The maximum density is a special reason. Right. Next, how the team? Our team, I want Rizla. Okay. Your question is 98. Question number 98. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. What is meant by catabolic reaction? What is catabolic reaction? Yes, correct. Where? Where? What is the location? What is the location? Living cells. Right. Inside living cells. Right. Okay. Breaking down of large complex molecules into small simple molecules by releasing free energy. Right. Okay. Good. Next question goes to Mohit. 530. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය මෙයයි. Tell me two monosaccharides which has a cyclic shape. Tell me two types of monosaccharide which has cyclic shapes. Two types of monosaccharides. Two types of monosaccharides which has cyclic shape. I don't need examples. I need the main categories. Which category of the monosaccharide has cyclic shape? Generally. Not example wise. Example wise is different. Category wise. Yeah. Not like that. Pentose and hexose. Category wise. Right? Pentose and hexose. Not example wise. Yeah. Alright, next question. 133. 133. What is a typical cell? What is a typical cell? What is a typical cell? Team members? Any team member? What is a typical cell? An illustrated cell which has all the organelles, right? A typical cell. We have done cells also. Then, right. Okay. Next question goes to Shamima. 468. Yeah. 468. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. The types of sugars with 3 carbon is known as. Right. Give one answer, okay? You meet next time, I won't give chance. Right. Trioses. 3 carbon sugars are trioses. Right. 505. 505. Your question is. What is the difference between ribose and deoxyribose? One oxygen atom is lacked in deoxyribose than the ribose. Correct. 606, 505, then 606. Your question is 606. How the lactose is formed? Condensation reaction between glucose and galactose. Right. Good. Next, 712. 712. Abhibalam. Tell me two structural polysaccharides. හරියටම කියන්න ඕන. Hemicellulose, cellulose, and pectin also can be taken. 674. Next. Online. Team H2. Right. Aksha. Rename. Aksha, please rename soon. Team H2. Right? Okay, Team H2. Question number? 709. 709, please. Give me two examples for branch polysaccharides. Aksha, you have to unmute and answer. Give me two examples for branch polysaccharides. Last week, ඊට කලින් week කිව්වා. Time. Any team member? Team H නේද Aksha? Okay, Zuha. Yeah. Tell. Yeah. Right. Hemicellulose, glycogen, even you can take amylopectin. Amylopectin. Right. Good. Right. So it's Zuha, right? Next question goes to team I. Two illa, right? Any one of you raise your hand first. 184. 184. For the continuation of healthy life and reproduction, how much elements are essential? As a percentage, you can tell me. What is the percentage of essential elements for the continuation of the healthy life? Rizla. Yeah, about 20 to 25 percentage. Right. Next, Abdul Rahman. 129. Again, कैसे इसी नाम है? कैसे है इसी नाम है? Tell me five main characteristics of organism. Tell me five main characteristics possessed by an organism, a living organism. Tell me five characteristics possessed by a living organism. Trying? Trying? Lots of things are there. Right? Order organization, nutrition, respiration, reproduction. Right? All are characteristics of organisms. Right? Irritability, coordination, excretion. Right? Okay. Hari. Okay. Next one. Question number 194. 194. Question number 194. Where does Runu Kumari goes? Sorry, take an idea. Percentage wise, there is an element which is inside the body as 65 percentage, right? 65 percentage of the body made up of what element? Which element? What is the element that makes 65 percentage of the body? Oxygen. Correct. Oxygen. ඊළඟට බලන්න 233. 233. Hafsa, are you ready? What are the molecular properties or the type of properties possessed by water to be a vital organic solvent? Tell me three molecular properties of water. Small, it's a small molecule, it's a polar molecule, and it's an angular molecule. Good. Right. Next, 415. 415. About a question. Nigga. What is the number before 415? 415. ඒක ගන්න බෑ. I begin the question here. 218. 218. What is the type of element which considered to be in lower percentages? Huh? Trace, trace elements. Right. Next. Kalau may barat laki ko din 243. The type of the bond which all properties of water are maintained by. What is the type of the bond which all the properties of water are maintained by? What is the type of the bond which all properties of water maintained by? Hmm? Hydrogen. That's an easy question. All three questions lucky, right? But you get this time. Hydrogen bonds. Ilangata 130. Well, chocolate delivery by Nama. Okay. What are the two main types of cellular organisms? What are the two main types of cellular organisms? What are the two main types of cellular organisms? Team unicellular and multicellular organisms. Always give you easy questions. You're not answering. Right, unicellular and multicellular. Next question. Huh? Online. Online की unique ना. Fourth. Huh? Three. H3. Ah, ಇಲ್ಲ. Wait, पांच wait. Okay. H3 पांच wait. Okay. H1 of can answer. Right? Raise your hands. Your question is 567. 567. Right. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. What kind of process the monosaccharides works as an intermediate? In what kind of process the monosaccharide works as an intermediate product? Raise your hands. Sorry? In which process? In which process the monosaccharides works as an intermediate product? ඒකට දෙනවද Intermediate product, I'm asking. No. Any team member? Cellular respiration. Correct. Who gave the answer? Mariam, no? Okay, Zuha. Right. Cellular respiration, yeah, correct. Next question. I, team I, two other, right? Tell the answer. 683. 683. What is the function of glycogen? What is the function of glycogen? Okay, Rifana. Yeah. Stored. Yeah. Stores glucose as energy source by converting it to glycogen. Okay. Right. Stores stored as energy source in animals and farm. Good. Right. Next question. Abdullah. Balam. Question number hat higher. Find it. Don't lose, right? You are still in the peak. Anything can happen in love and war. I mean, this is a war. Right. 66. At present, tell me one of the leading cause to death. At present, tell me one of the leading cause to death. Cancer. Cancer. Right. Stadia, your question number is 252. 252. ඔබට ලැබෙන ප්‍රශ්නය. Tell me the four major properties of water according to A-level biology. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, next team member. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Next team. ಅದು ಕೊಸ ಗೀನುವನ್ನು ಪಾಡಾಗಿ. Okay, correct. Okay. Cohesive behavior, ability to moderate temperature, expansion upon freezing, versatility as a solvent. Four major properties of water. I have to know, right? Exam the last SEQ 2025 batch. Mama tak on the question. Right. Next, Fahada. Your question number is 404. Error found. Sorry, 407. 407. ඔබට ලැබෙන question එක. What is the role of the property high specific heat capacity? What is the role of the property of high specific heat capacity? What is the role of having high specific heat capacity in water? What is the role of high specific heat capacity? I need a certain answer for that. Could you please elaborate your answer? Hmm? I need a certain specific answer from you. That's why. One try, last try. Role of having high specific capacity. I need a certain term for that. No, I need a certain term with the answer. Hmm. Next thing. I need another specific answer. That's all. Parts Edgar hurried again, but coming from here and there. Mm-hmm. High. What do you mean by high temperature fluctuations? Okay, okay. Your idea is correct. Okay. Preventing temperature fluctuations. Right? Just said it. Preventing. No, that answer is correct. Preventing temperature fluctuations. Right? Specifically for where? In aquatic environments. Moderate temperature, correct. Right? You have to be exact for that answer. Right? Okay. So I need the term fluctuation of temperature. Right? Preventing fluctuations of temperature at aquatic environment. Right. Next question, 363. බලමු third round එක කොහොමද යන්නේ කියලා. 363. Your question is a liquid that is completely homogeneous mixture at two or more substances with two or more substances is called as solution. Solution. Right. Azra. Hal nam. Azra. Your question is 260. 260. ඔබට ලැබෙන question එක. What is known as addition? Attraction between water molecules and other substances. ඊළඟට අපි පොඩි question එකක්. 668. 668. Name a polysaccharide which has alpha glucose as a subunit. Question. Correct. Kanatana is it? Glycogen, correct. Right. Team H for Zuha. 353. 353. See, Kana works for sometimes, right? 353. What makes ice floating on surface of water? What makes ice floating on surface of water? Sorry, please louder. What makes ice floating on water, especially in polar regions? I understand. What? What makes ice floating on water in polar regions? Right. Team H, another one. Anyone else? Raise your hands. Team I, nobody. Team A, yeah. Because of ice has less density than water due to differential expansion increasing. Right. Simple. Alright. Next question. Team I. Team I for refund. Last question. No? Last question of the third round. விபாலமோ ரீஃபானா உங்களுக்கான வினா 448 448 448. What is the general formula of monosaccharides? What is the general formula of monosaccharides? What again? Mm-hmm. CH2O into N. Correct. CH2O into N. End of the third round, we see how many marks that you have got and how the performances are. We බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා. No, it's good, no, that now we are like rotating the questions, no, right? Every 3 months we have IBCC. Having every 3 months we have IBCC, right? You have to prepare. Now you understand the importance of this, right? Now actually I am asking questions from every like each person, from one person. But all of you have to think, all of you have to know that what is the answer, what is the answer, what is the answer. Right? That means your brain is working on it. Right? That means your memory power will increase automatically. Right? I mean, yeah, 3 by 3 months, if we go with IBCCs automatically, when you go MCQs will be nothing for you. Like MCQ paper, it will be nothing for you. Right? And essay guys structure product that also with writing. No problem. Right? We'll see like for now what is the highest marks we have in biology? 88 or something. 88, 87.8. Which means 88 literally. The highest marks. Right? Lowest marks MCQ तो ना कहा what get दिया ने? 3 then. Lowest marks MCQ 8. Yeah, 8. MCQ minimum 8. How लगना चाहिए? Right? Out of 25. Right. We'll see end of the third round. We බලමු මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Actually, when I am doing all levels, A levels also, I also went to one quiz competition like this, right? That was from all three, biology, chemistry, and physics, right? All my kanas worked that day. I think probably all my kanas worked, right? Even they were asking what certain sodium sulfate, or monohari, those colors also then inorganic chemistry, those colors. Yeah, like, I will keep a chemistry test also. ABC. This is fine. Right, end of the round three. Round three, team A marks 35, altogether 105 marks. Ekasiya pahay. Team B, right? Team B, right? Got 25 marks and 100 marks in total. 105, 100. Team C, Langata Nailla, Aulagna, this time they got 40 marks and they are in 95. 95 marks. Team D, what does it? This time they got 45 marks and they are leading 115 marks now. 115, but until last round we can't tell what will happen. Right. Team E also with this time 25 marks, altogether 100 marks. Right, 100 marks. ඔක්කොම එක level එකේ ඉන්නේ. Very good. Team F, shape එක ටිකක් අවිල්ල උඩට. Right, this time 40 marks and in total 80 marks. Right, still you have enough amount of chances to win. ඔක්කොම දැන් ඉන්නේ එකම level එකේ වගේ හරි. Right, Team H කියන්න කනගාටුයි සහෝදරවරුනි. Right, this time they got 10 marks and in total they have 15 marks. Team H දෙකේ ගත්තේ නේද? Right, okay. Then team I, they got 40 marks. Wow. Right, 40 marks are again. Team I have 95 in total. So almost everyone, right, in tight situation, teammates, you have to try few, like there are three rounds, so don't lose hopes. Still you have hopes. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Up to last round, last person, we can't tell what will happen. Alright, now we go for the break. I think another two rounds, we will be able to go. Now 12 o'clock, 12:15, we'll be back. Last? 12:15 sharp, you have to be here, right? 12:15, I'll ask the questions. Right. YouTube post panel. You can put part one before break, part two after break start. Open end பண்ணு driver. இப்போ நான் end.